All right, let's get into it. This is for fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Let's get into it. Your February 2025 reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this is hitting, if this is like, okay, this is a little bit too accurate, I need some more details, you can book a reading with me in the description box below. I don't say this in every video, but it's the only readings I do not do. I do more of ancestral readings. I'm a healer. I don't do love readings. I like to boost and amplify people's life. I want to bring positivity into your life. And if you already got to get a reading on your love life, then that just goes to tell you, like, yeah, something, maybe this is not it. Maybe you need a better relationship. If you're questioning it, maybe you need a better relationship. So no love readings, but let's get into it. Once again, fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Oh, a lot of people, y'all are working this month. A lot of people are working this month. Y'all putting in that work, okay? Y'all putting in that work this month. I love it. Okay. I'm just going to read everything that came out because it was so many cards that just like started vomiting. We do have some inverted cards, but okay. We'll get into that. So we do have the Father of Sticks, Seven of Baskets, Nine of Sticks, the Free Man, Dr. Buzzard in reverse, the Ace of Coins, the Son of Coins, Railroad Bill, and the Seven of Coins is the unexpected or hidden energy of the month at the bottom of the deck. I'm also going to be doing a mixture of oracle cards with this reading as well. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, bear with me, my asthma is acting up. My asthma is acting up, so if I have a little cough every once in a while, you know, I apologize. So, Father of Sticks in reverse. I feel like you have been stagnant, okay? You have been very stagnant in your energy, and I feel like it's because you have pretty much, I hate to say that, giving up all hope, or you're in the energy of just like, I just kind of quit. You're quiet quitting, like you're doing the bare minimum of what you need to do, but in a way you feel blocked. Like your energy feels blocked. Like you don't have the motivation to push forward, and that's fair because I feel like you went through a lot. You had a bunch of different stuff, but don't be fooled, okay? Seven of Baskets energy is very much an energy of this, like, of illusions. Some things might not look as sweet as it is. Some things might not be as good as you might think it is. And I feel like you gotta sometimes take a step back and see things for what it really is. And that could be the stagnancy in your life. That could be, your guides and your ancestors are coming to you telling you like, hey, you just need to take a step back for a moment, analyze, assess everything that's going on. Because I do feel like you've been pushing forward towards something. And I almost feel like you're trying to force something to work that isn't working. And because it's not working, you're still thinking like, okay, maybe, good things don't come to people who are just standing on the side. I got to work for it. And it's just like, yeah, but it shouldn't be this much resistance against it. The Free Man is the Fool's energy. So I know for a fact that you're going to have an opportunity to make things happen and bring balance back into your life. I feel like there is possibly some chaos going on. It just feels like your life is in a whirlwind right now, and that's also why that stagnant energy is making you feel uncomfortable. You're so used to moving forward. You're so used to taking charge. If things ain't working, guess what? You're about to figure out something else. And this is the first time in your life where your ancestors are kind of like, you're going to sit your butt down and you're going to look at what's going on right now And that's why your life is so out of balance. That's why you are bringing chaos into your life, because you are like hard-headed and you're still trying to like work things out that don't need to be worked out. Like, it's actually time for you to let go. You gotta go. Because I also have, and I don't want to jump cards because I know opportunities are going to be coming in and they're telling me that you have to plan for what's coming. I definitely know for a fact that things are coming for you. And the crazy part, every single reading that I did, the Ace of Pentacles came out. So I feel like February is going to be the month, okay? The month of the year where you're no longer planting little tomato plants. You're planting trees that are gonna grow these enormous fruits, and everything that you work towards is just going to blossom. And you're gonna go forward and you're gonna move forward and you got new opportunities. But in order for you to go, stop fighting against yourself. Stop fighting against yourself. Stop being upset when things are just going slow right now. And I feel like things are slow right now because you need to reassess. You need to plan accordingly. I keep hearing that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think y'all might have gotten that last reading. I don't remember, but plan accordingly. I just feel like a need for you to journal. Create a schedule, journal. I did mention before in the mutable signs that you guys should be doing a vision board if you haven't done it already. If you are not a journaly, schedule-y kind of person, then do a vision board. You can even do like a Pinterest vision board. If you're more of like, I like to use my phone kind of electronic kind of person, then use your phone. But I can assure you that you are going somewhere this year. You are going places this year. You got things, and I think that's your thing. You got places to go, things to do, people to see. You ain't got time to just be sitting here, okay? Just sitting here and things are just not working for you. Like, you gotta go. And it's just like, okay, but before you go, reassess and plan, all right? Is this working for you? Is this situation ideal for you, right? Because when opportunities start coming and you're still looking back at old things that are not working for you, you're gonna pass these opportunities by. You have chaos in your life right now because you keep trying to go. And they're just telling you, hey, pump the brakes. We're going to go. We're going to go somewhere. We're going to have places to go. We're going to have things to do. We're going to have people to see. But we can't do that if your life is in shambles right now because you keep fighting against yourself and you're not taking a moment to like relax and breathe. And that's how I feel right now. My energies just feel like, I gotta go. And it's just like, where are we going? You have to plan, right? You got a lot of planning cards, a lot of coin cards that are like, okay, like we need to plan accordingly. We need to keep working. If we plan to have this lifestyle, and I feel like you're the kind of person, you have you got a very luxurious, abundant lifestyle. You be trying to do stuff, but you can't work against your own energy. You're not going to get anywhere. It's only going to end up stressing you out more than anybody else. But just take a moment, pump the brakes, baby. Pump the brakes. Just pause for a second, real quick. My God. I'm going to read all the cards that fell out for your oracle reading, because there was quite a few. And I think this also has to do with the cards that I'm pulling. A lot of it has to do with the chaos that's going on currently. I feel like you're in a rapture of emotions and just things all around you just not going how you expect it to go. And I feel like you're kind of you're the kind of person in a way, excuse me, that when things are not working for you, that it causes a lot of, I'm hearing strife, recklessness. Like, you have an expectation for things to work, and that's great. I love that. I love that you a boss, you a hustler, you doing all these things. But you have to take a moment and realize why things are not currently working for you right now. Because you the cause. Like, you're the reason why it's not working. So back to the drawing board to make things work and just reassess what you have going on in your life right now. We have accountability. We have forgiveness, responding, not reacting. Melting mask, we have the unknown, and we also have transitions, which is the hidden energy at the bottom of the deck. So, and that's the thing. You're used to like picking up and going or doing your own thing or making things happen that like when you stop and the universe is just having you stop for just a moment. Just also I apologize with the coughing. My asthma is acting up. It's too cold out here, so I apologize ahead of time. But yeah, you have a lot of stuff going on in your life right now, and a lot of it has to do with you and how you react to certain things. It's almost like if you don't get your way, or when somebody's trying to slow you down, you take it as something negative rather than stopping and just reassessing what's going on. And I feel like it's important for you to take accountability, not react to the situations that's going on around you, and just to kind of stay complacent, just chill for a second, just slow down, chill for a moment. If things are not going your way, what is the cause? What is causing this? Why is this happening? And you're not taking that moment. You're feeling like everything's resisting against me and now I got to push a little bit harder. And they're like, no, we just want you to like pause for a second. Okay? Forgiveness and melting mask. Okay? Melting mask is an energy of and I feel like you do this like you're shielding yourself from something or from someone, and that's the reason why you react. Maybe this person's energy or whatever it is that you have going on in your life is very triggering, so that's why you react that way. This could be a parental figure or a boss or somebody like that, and I feel like you're trying to transition, you're trying to move on, you're trying to do these things. But when I'm talking about reassessing or stopping, stopping for a moment and seeing what's not working for you, or stopping for a moment because your energy is like stagnant, I feel like the people that you have around you, for some reason, you're not able to move forward without having some kind of communication with them or understanding as to why you keep trying to run away and why you keep trying to move forward so quickly, and what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish with it. I feel like sometimes in a way you're doing these things, you're running away out of spite because you have the ability or the you can do it, right? You can do it like, oh, I got my own money, I'm gonna be out, I could do this. But it's like, okay, but have you come to peace with what happens when you move on? Like, you can't go back. You are going to be leaving things behind. You haven't rectified certain situations. And I feel like almost before you can leave, you have to balance out your situation before you can go, before you can move forward. And that's why you're not able to get ahead in certain situations, because of fear and because of you like running away, which is why the energy feels stagnant right now. And I know you're trying to like go 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 because you got things to do, but it's like you have personal situations that you have to clear up first before you're able to make that forward movement. You have to work on certain things, and that's why we have a lot of planning energy, right? Where are you going? Why are you in such a rush? That's what I'm picking up on. Like, why are you trying to get out of here? Where are you running from? And I feel like a lot of it has to do with fear. I feel like you're moving into another chapter into your life, and I feel like you think that if you just like head face like dive face first into it, that'll solve your problems, and that's not necessarily the truth. Sometimes you have to analyze, well, why am I feeling this way? Why do I feel the need to just run straight into something? Why am I not trying to rectify these situations or mend relationships instead of just running away, or take accountability for certain things that I do instead of running away? You have to take the time, because you're going to be going through these transitions. You're going to be going elsewhere. You're going to be going different places. You're going to have a lot of things that are going to be coming to you this year. Beautiful opportunities, especially opportunities to travel and move forward, or to be able to create certain things for yourself. And that's the thing. I'm picking up a lot of creating this year for you, which is why you need to plan accordingly, okay? Because you're going to be in certain situations around the right people, around the right place, the right time. But if you're not working on yourself and doing the internal work, doing your shadow work, then there's going to be a lot of stagnancy in your life, a lot of stagnation, a lot of missed opportunities because you keep trying to run from something and you're not trying. And that's what I keep picking up on. You're trying to run from something, you're not trying to rectify it. You are, don't get me wrong, being fueled by spite is an amazing emotion, and a lot of people don't realize it. You know, they try to sit here and say, oh, that's not very spiritual to be spiteful and da da. Spite is an amazing emotion. Okay, it's a lot of things you can do with rage and anger and spite, these feelings, right? You can channel, you can do a lot. But I do feel like this is working against you this time. I feel like if you are solely trying to do things to spite people, if you're doing things because you're angry with people, this is not the right usage of that emotion that you're supposed to use it for. I definitely feel like you need to take some time and focus more so on why you're stagnant right now. Who do you have around you right now that you're trying to prove a point to, or that you are trying to spite, or that you were trying to hurt because they hurt you? You have to take accountability before you just run away, you know? Run away and not try to fix the problems. The problems got to be fixed, and then it's okay for you to move forward. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. You will see me again in the month of March, dropping another reading for you guys. But I just want y'all to know I love y'all so much. I adore y'all. And thanks for tuning in.